Hi, good evening, everybody. I'll give it a couple minutes, see who's going to hop on live. And as always, this will be saved in the group so you can watch it at a convenient time for you and your family, or if you love the story and want to watch it again, whatever you choose to do. So tonight we're going to be reading an ABC of Equality. Absolutely love this book. It's kind of thick, but that's just because it goes through the whole alphabet and talks about equality, inclusion, acceptance. I love this story. So hopefully you guys will love it just as much. Hopefully you're all having a good day, a good week. It's Thursday already. Getting closer to Friday. You guys started school yet? Are you doing in-person instruction or online? Our family is doing online. So that's been tough, but we're getting there. Hi, Angie. Hi, Colton. Angie, did he start school yet? And are you guys doing in-person or online? I think there's pros and cons to both. It's definitely challenging at home. We have 3 kids, so trying to navigate 3 different kids and 3 different needs and 3 different academic levels. It's been a challenge for sure, but we're trying to get into a groove. We started last week, so almost finishing our 2nd week here, so we'll get there. We will get there. After I'm done reading here, we're gonna go outside and play. Kids need to get outside again. Hi, Mary. Angie, yes, virtual. Yeah, so you know the struggles of virtual too. All right, we'll just give it one more minute. And again, tonight we're going to be reading an ABC of Equality. Very nice book. Guys, most of these books that I read on here that have to do with inclusion and diversity, we get them all on Amazon. So if you're looking for these exact ones or different ones, go check out Amazon. They have so many nice stories for kiddos. So they have really nice ones for adults and teenage kids too. So feel free to check that out. John is in person. That's good, Mary. Is it going well? I hope so. All right, I'm going to turn this a little bit. I'm up in the boys' room, so you might hear the fish tank in the background. It was a little bit loud downstairs, so I came upstairs in their room. So, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. An ABC of Equality. We all have different abilities. Some of us can sing and play sports. Some of us can see, hear, touch, and feel. Some of us can see but not hear. A is for ability. Our abilities are our own unique powers. Belief is when you are confident something exists even if you can't see it. Lots of different beliefs fill the world, and no single belief is right for everyone. B is for belief. Everyone has different beliefs. Class is a way that a society groups its members based on the work they do or the places they live. It's a category, which is a little box to describe people. C is for class. You're bigger than any category. Not every ability, belief, and class is the same. Differences can be good. It's great to meet people not like you. But it can be bad when we use differences to keep people apart. D is for difference. We're all wonderfully different. Everyone should have the same opportunities to love, learn, and grow. No one should be treated differently because of where they come from or what they look like or believe. E is for equality. For you, your family, your friends, and the whole world. People who identify as women have the same rights as people who identify as men. Every girl has the right to fully express herself without limitations. F is for feminism, girl power. Gender is a category that describes the inside feeling of being a boy, a girl, both, neither, and everything in between. G is for gender. Be yourself. We're all human beings because of abilities like standing, talking, laughing, and pointing your finger. Even if we have different abilities, we're all human beings. H is for human being. We're all human, men, women, and children like you. Immigration is when a human who is born in one country moves to a different country to live there permanently. I is for immigration. Create your home anywhere. Human beings have a set of rules to keep each other safe. Justice is when everyone that those rules protect receives fair treatment, and no human being receives an advantage or disadvantage because of a category like class or gender. J is for justice. Justice for everyone. Kindness means being equally nice to everyone, regardless of ability, difference, class, or gender. K is for kindness. Treat all human beings like you treat your friends. Lgbtqia is a short description of a range of identities to describe lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, questioning, intersex, and asexual. It's okay to be whoever you want to be. L is for LGBTQIA. Find the words that make you, you. Human beings create culture around shared beliefs, values, music, place of birth, and even food. Multicultural acknowledges the many unique cultures on Earth. M is for multicultural. We are a world of many. No is a negative response. Every human being has the right to say no to something that they do not want. N is for no. No means no. Oppression is when the rules are unjust or unequal and human beings are treated unfairly on an ongoing basis. O is for oppression. Together we can bring down walls. Privilege is when a human being receives benefits and advantages based on a category like gender or class or an ability like seeing and hearing. P is for privilege. Be aware of your advantages. A question is the opposite of a belief. When you're uncertain if something exists or when you don't understand an idea, then you ask a question and you can learn. Q is for question. There are more questions than answers, and that's good. Race is a category to describe human beings based on where their family comes from and the way they look, such as skin color and hair. R is for race. Can you trace your race? When a baby arrives, the doctor will say it's a boy or a girl, depending on their understanding of the baby's body. This is their sex. S is for sex. It's Sometimes the sex given by the doctor at birth might not fit with how that person feels. A male baby may have been assigned the boy category, but their feeling inside may be that of a girl, or perhaps no gender assignment at all. T is for transgender. You know best who you are. Every human has the opportunity to learn. When you ask questions and discuss ideas, you start to understand more and more. U is for understanding. Love to learn. A value is an expression of how to live a belief. A value can serve as a guide for how you behave around other human beings. V is for value. Live your beliefs out loud. The world is huge. All the countries, planets, animals, and so much more make up our world. There's so much room on our planet for everyone and all of our abilities and differences. W is for world. We all share the earth. X is for xenophobia, is when a person is afraid of someone who has immigrated to their country. Sometimes human beings are scared of what they don't know or understand. X is for xenophobia. Ask questions and you'll see there's nothing to be afraid of. Yes is an affirmative response, otherwise known as consent. When you say yes, it means that you agree with an idea or action. Y is for yes, and yes means yes. Z is a way to refer to someone instead of using he or she. Because there are lots of different genders, there are lots of ways of describing someone, including he, she, they, Z, and more. Z is for Z. Get to know she, he, zer, they, and more. And that's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's story. Again, ABC of Equality, available on Amazon if you're interested in owning the book for yourself. But as always, this will be saved in the group and you can watch it as many times as you'd like. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We will continue doing story time as much as possible here in our group. Like I said, starting to get into a routine now with the kids, being at home and doing online schooling. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope you all have a wonderful night and a great weekend this weekend. Bye, everybody.